Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. As always, this is Mr. 707, and I know we sort of fell off the rails with Destiny, but I can't even express how excited I am for this game. Um, there are Alien fans, then there are Alien fanatics, and then there's me. I mean, I've seen every video in the franchise probably 30, 40 times, and I love these games or love these films. I love this mythology. Um, God, listen to that music already. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, that is just right out of the films right there. Right in the beginning of the original Alien. Oh, I'm so excited. Um, I'm gonna do my best to try to keep a commentary going over the game. Obviously, if you've read or seen anything about this game is supposed to be as intense as hell, and so there may be times where you just don't hear me because I'm probably cowering for my life and trying to figure out what I'm going to do to survive. So, and then also, I know a lot about the mythology of Alien, also. So I'll sort of try to give you little tidbits of information, um, and that kind of stuff. Like if we see something and there's backstory or lore associated with it, I'll do my best to give you that information. So here we go. I did get the Nostromo edition, so that gives me the Crew Expendable, which is essentially um, like the middle of the first Alien game, and then Lone Survivor is supposed to be a DLC that they give out later, which is when you play as Ripley trying to escape. So we'll do those at some point. Maybe when maybe if I get stuck in a spot. Oh, maybe if I get stuck in a spot or something like that, we may go into those. But so here we go. Alien Isolation. I can't continue because I haven't started. So we're starting the game. Head tracking. Playing the game with the head tracking enables the Kinect sensor tracker. That sounds like that might be kind of buggy. So let's not turn that on, just because I don't have any experience with that. With noise detection allows the Kinect sensor to track the noise level of your room while you play. If you make any loud noises, the enemy might hear you. Oh, how cool would that be? That'd be impossible. That'd be impossible for doing a commentary, of course. So let's turn that off. That might be something I have to do later. Increased chance of survival. Yeah, recommended way to play the game, challenging and terrifying. No, no, no. We're gonna play medium because that's how I roll, and I always go through. That's like if you go through the game on hard, what's the point of going through the game a second time if you already beat it on hard? You have to go through medium, and you go through it again. And for the sake of me not getting frustrated and dying, we're going on medium. Ooh, you can tell how dark I play with my television. And then YouTube is also pretty dark. So let's. I know that because like for me, I should have it right there. Maybe even there because it says barely visible. I can still see it there. But for you guys, I want you to be able to see what's going on. So let's go there. The more you can collect, the more options you have in a different situation. Sprinting is the last resort. It's loud and alerts nearby enemies. Anything nearby that could hear you. I love the old VHS tape. Or not VHS, but the old cassette up there for the saving.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
Oh, it's Sigourney Weaver.
Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Well, we all know what happens to her. She floats around for 57 years until she gets picked up. So, yeah, reaching the frontier in a couple weeks. May be true, but not getting picked up for a while. Sorry, lady.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
He's a bad guy. You can already tell. Anytime anyone ever says they work for the company.
It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port facility.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Ugh. Graphics are beautiful, beyond beautiful, and the art direction is right out of the films. I mean, it's amazing. Amazing how good this looks. Oh, what is this? Oh, it must be a hypersleep. Yep, hypersleep tube. Oh man. Oh, what? What? That's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. We gotta fix that. Inverted. There we go. I'm like, why can't I move? I'm stuck on something. So it looks like we hopped out of number 1. And let's see. A to use. I've been playing Destiny, so I'm used to X being used. Oh no, we didn't come out of number 1, we came out of number 2. Sign in. So A. Ripley, Amanda Ripley. We find out in some deleted scenes of Aliens. Look at at that. How cool is that? These were used, according to Ridley Scott, um, because these operate on gravity. So it would make sense for people to have, something like this in space, because if that stops, then the gravity would be off and you would know if there was a problem. So that's why that's there. But yeah, so Amanda Ripley, right? We find out in a deleted scene of Aliens that, oh, look how good this game looks. Because when Ripley gets back, she wants to find out about her daughter, right? And she says that, what exactly does she say? She says that she promised her she would be back on her 11th birthday. So Ripley's been gone. Ripley has been gone since she was 10 years old. And I'm not sure, did they tell us how old she was? Or how long she'd been looking? Ooh, what did we just get? A record of disaster. Just missed you. Same old story. The megacorpse undercut him. What a shithole. Nice. You find out that oh, what do we got here? We got scrap, we got compound, and take all is X. Hey, it's Wally. We find out that Wayland Yutani gets bought out by Walmart in a deleted scene of Alien Resurrection, which I thought was really funny. Because everyone's always like, Walmart's so evil. So that's where you save. And but yeah, so the years and everything are really kind of skewed as far as Alien is concerned. It's like 2170 or 2122 or something like that, I think, is when Ripley went missing, because she comes back in 2179. Oh, we take a shower? Wash out that hypersleep. So depending on how long, I think it's 15 years, something like that, is from what I remember. So it would be like 2137 or something like that. So we still have 32 years before Ripley's ever discovered, because you actually find out that Amanda Ripley dies when she is 66 on Earth, and she was married, but she didn't have any kids, and so you sort of find out her fate, so as far as canon is concerned. Okay, so this is where we save. Yes, I like to overwrite my save. So we learned that sorry, spoiler alert or whatever, but like we learned that Amanda survives this, at least according to the James Cameron version, which is 28 years old now. So I don't know if that's gonna hold true or not, but at least that's what happened in his story. Oh, look at the spacesuits. This is exactly like the ones that Lambert, Dallas, and Kane take out on the original planet LV-426. How cool is that? How cool is that? That's awesome. That's way awesome. Alright, so can we go this way? Man, look at how beautiful this game is. So yeah, so you find out that, she, and her last name is like McEwen or something like that, or McCullen or whatever. So she gets married, but she doesn't have any kids. Oh, look at the ripple on the glass. So, man, this is an exact recreation of the med lab on of the original Alien, except for, yeah, I think there was, yeah, so there was a ladder over here, if I remember correctly, and apparently the game does not want us to go this way. Do you hear that? Our shoes just made a squeaking sound on the floor.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern.
Oh,
but close
there we
in
go.
spec.
Yeah.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
So in every Alien movie, at some point there is a synthetic, right? An android that is sort of, you know, working for the company that screws everything up. And here's this guy saying he's from the company, saying that, you know, he doesn't need as much sleep as the rest of us. So my bets would be on him definitely being an android. Oh, this is the body scanner that they used to yeah, that's remember when they scan Kane to see if he's okay. I wonder if I can get on that. Can I get on? What are the buttons? I don't really have access to a whole lot of buttons right now. So that's... So left trigger is sort of like peek and like sort of crouch down a little bit. The other buttons aren't really doing much for me right now. Alright, so let's take a walk. Okay, so crouching is right stick. Oh, oh my goodness! Oh man. Just making sure I'm paying attention, because yeah, no, that scared me. Let's see. Okay, so map is the, well, I say the back button. It's not the back button anymore, because for whatever reason they decided to change things, but that used to be the back button. And then the start button is start. So, oh, here's the mess hall where Kane met his demise.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry.
Isn't she a little salty?
I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to
What
it.
do you mean, you
I
people?
don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm so
Let's put on subtitles. That way, so if I feel the need to talk over something that... Here we go. That way, so if I feel the need to talk over something, I won't be screwing you guys over for dialogue.
surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive.
Yeah, it was.
Realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
So yeah, so we have been gone for 15.
All personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
So we have been gone for 15 years. So that puts our character at 25. And so yeah, that does make Ripley being 32 years away from ever being discovered. Huh. We must have to use that for distraction against the alien or something. Cornflakes, bran flakes, porridge oats. How cool is this? Those little mechanisms. crackers. There's going to be a lot of me going very slowly exploring in this game, just because I want to take it all in. You know, I mean, I love this universe that Ridley Scott and Cameron and Fincher have all created. To Taylor regarding the Nostromo accident report. Yeah, so 21-22. Okay, so I was right about that. So that would put the year at 21-37. And cargo vessel Nostromo went missing. No traces found of the cargo crew, apart from a new science officer. The rest of the crew had worked together before. Oop. Weyland-Yutani, he lost a lot of money. It's interesting because they say that it was $50 million or whatever, but like if you remember, it was the ship. Oh, it says that it was minus the cargo, but like just the tanker and because like the Nostromo was hauling this like gigantic like refinery type thing or whatever. So there was like the ship, the cargo, and it was hauling like 20 million tons of mineral ore. So it's like who knows how much the ore cost, but it was like a $50 million explosion. It's a bit of a black mark in the history. Anyway, find the files later, clarify some of the points. If I can help you through them, maybe some luck you'll rub off on me. So whoever Saul is, so back. Torrance Manifest. Diane Verlaine. Samuel C., Ripley A., and Taylor N. Retrofitted with a tow rig. Yep. Cool. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll try to give you as much as quote unquote inside information as I can, just because you know the backstory is really really clever. And is that everything in here? I don't want to miss anything, because who knows, missing like one thing could... Oh, look at that. This is right out of the game. Or film, I mean. You know, I don't want to miss something has context.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class, Captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit.
Oh, there's Mother.
She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Oh, I want to go and look at Mother. Oh, how cool is that? Oh, how cool is that? So Mother is like later father in the final Alien movie, but what's this say? Please order move of above. You know, Mother is like how they get their secret, super secret stuff, messages from Weyland-Yutani Corporation, because this is where Directive 287 or whatever it was, 2079, that said, you know, bring the organism back, crew expendable, all that nonsense. So that's crazy. But yeah, the bridge is like exactly like how it is, even with the helmets on the back of the seats, like how the film started. Cool. Cool. Oh, hey, dude. You mind? I'm trying to give my viewers a tour. So that must be where we're going. And I'm looking, oh, sorry. I'm supposed to be looking for my documents. So, collect briefing.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over. Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again?
That's not good.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Why is that?
Safe trip.
Man, look how good this game looks, guys.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here?
Wow.
My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor.
Oh.
Just keep moving.
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
Wow, that didn't take long. I knew she'd end up alone, but I didn't realize that they were going to kill everybody off right at the beginning. Better put your feet in the ground, lady. You're going to fall flat in your face. I told you. Oh, man. Aiming your weapon will be taken as an aggressive act, and a confrontation can escalate very quickly. That's interesting. EMP devices can be used to disable androids for a short amount of time. If you are spotted, run, hide, or break the line of sight. The longer you stay hidden... What? No! I need to know what that said! That was important information! Saving the cassette tape. Wake up, lady. Come on. so that's the way we came in, I imagine, right? Yeah, because this handle's pulled down. Oh. The condensation on the inside of the helmet. Oh, there's white ones. White suits. That's what Ripley wore at the end of the first game. So it would appear that green is going to be what we're going to be looking out for. Because every time there's a green indicator, there's some sort of interactive thing we can do. Okay, so are we back? Yep. That's so funny that we're wearing Converse. Because I'm pretty sure that's what Ripley wears in the film, too. Listen to the music. Hello? Use registration points to manually save your progress. They will warn you if enemies are nearby. Wonder how that works. Alright guys, well, I would love to keep playing, but I actually have class tonight, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to save. And we are going to call it here for this episode. I hope that you guys are enjoying this. I'm loving this game already. Just the level of immersion that this game has is just insane. It's way, way awesome. And yeah, I can't wait to get through this. IGN gave it like a 5.8, and they said it was because it was too long and it was too hard. And if you remember a month ago, almost a month ago exactly, Destiny comes out and they gave it like a 7 for being too short and too easy. So I don't know what the hell that means, because they always love the rant and rave about the original Ninja Gaiden, about how it was so hard and everybody loved it, blah 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 blah. But anyways, let's let's find out for ourselves. So as usual, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.